Hi guys, welcome to Angel Whispers. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have a Choose an Accessory reading, and this is Will You Be Famous? Now this is requested to me by Saint Michael and Saint Gabriel the Archangel, because during this time period, the angels say we are being called on towards our destination or destined path with regards to career life, and many of us are called on to enhance our talents, our skills, whether it was about arts, music, etc., and even writing. They say they just can't have any options about writing. Sorry guys, I have a less accessories here. And anyway, the angels say what's important is we may learn the lessons that once that we get on top, we should always be someone who's humble. Because remember that, yes, some people, if they reach the top, they forgot the basic, which is to be grounded, okay? And that's what's going on actually in some people that we see in Sushant's case, like because they greed for more, they greed to reach the top, they took that risk of, putting risk with regards to whatever they did, okay? Like they can do something terrible just to get the top. And the angels say it's not the lesson there is that it's not really good to, step on somebody just to reach the top, because there is a karma behind it. And if ever you reach the top and then you become a very evil person or prideful, it will resort to tower moment. I can't hardly speak, guys, probably because some of you, you know what you're called on to do, but you're very doubtful. That's also what I'm sensing. And avoid being doubtful, the angels say. Start working on yourself. Start working on your dreams and your desires for the future. And if ever you have, let's say, this calling of the divine for you, but then you're not sure what they want you to do, at least you are aware what you need to do. All you need to do is to practice it. That's what they want you to realize. Because this is not actually based on popularity. The angels say this is just about you reaching your goals and your dreams. If you don't dream to be popular, then it could mean that it will give you financial stability, okay? Could be, but this is more likely about your talents, the angels say, that will make you popular and rich. But let me remind you that not all people are meant to be in the spotlight. For some of them it could be work, right? But then because of their work, they might get popularity in terms of reputation, because they will have a title and people look highly on them. That can be, okay? There's a lot of, what we call this, how to gain attention from others. Like basically what the system or what these people are saying is that those people that has title, that has money, are the one whom are look up to. It's different thing from all of us, what we see as popular versus the not, okay? And the angels say relax, okay? And be prepared for your own destiny. And if you want a brighter future ahead, then you must work on it. That's what they want to remind all of us. It's because God is testing us in all certain ways or aspects in our life, and it's up to us to make the effort, because on God's way, they say God gave us the talent, God gave us a skill, and it's up to us to enhance it or to use it. And what is a talent if we don't use it? What is a skill if we don't even work on it, right? And so don't put to waste whatever gifts that God has given you, because it is your destined path or destination to be. Alright, so anyways, anything else, angels? They say that's it. So anyway, we got 9 choices here. Number 1 is a tiara. Number 2 is the artist earrings. Number 3 is Ocarina necklace. Number 4, the astronaut and the planet earrings. And number 5, heart pendant. Number 6, jade earrings. Number 7, daisies earrings. And then number 8 is crystal pendant. And then number 9 is pearl pendant. Choose wisely. Don't paste it on your ego or else it may not resonate. And is there anything else, angels? The angels say if ever you didn't follow your path, the angels say that no matter how many times you try to run away from it, God will make a way to make you realize about it, okay? And basically, if you're not on the right direction, expect tower moments, right, to happen in your life for you to come to realization or for you to wake up. Some of the people, they just discovered the right path when they are very old already, and that's why the angels say, no, don't ever neglect whatever the divine is showing you, whatever signs it was, and pay attention to your talent, to your skill, because it will bring money to you. Okay, not only money, but for some popularity, okay? You will be known by it, alright? So, is there anything else? Polish your talent and your skills, the angels say, so that you can use it for the brighter future ahead. That's what they want to say. And for some of you, you're doing it already, so keep up the good work if ever that's the case situation. Is there anything else, angels? They say that's it. So anyway, if you're not yet ready, guys, just post the video and I'll proceed now with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose number 1, which is the tiara, here is your reading. So let's see if you guys will be famous, alright? Now, if majority of the cards are in upright, it means yes, you will be popular. But if majority of the cards are in reverse, it means no. So we'll check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know if number 1 will get famous or popular. My head really hurts. I really feel like most of you, you're already on the spotlight, like you have your own YouTube account, or you could have published a book and you're waiting for the right moment wherein you will rise up. And I'm sensing here that most of you are studying, strategizing on how to reach the top. Okay, this is an easier way. So I feel like for number 1, you have been through a lot. Like there's a lot of obstacles in your life. And I feel like most people are really hunger for your attention, or really someone that can't be popular because of a lot of obstacles and blockages. But then either way, I really feel here that when you're ready, you will have it, okay? Right now, you can't yet because I feel like you're still in these discovery stages. I can hardly express myself. I don't know why with you, number 1. But probably you have been independent, but then you don't know if people around you will accept your path. Because I think that there's really a hindrance. Remember that when I begin the reading, there's a dog barking, and it's a sign that somebody is trying to stop you from reaching the top. Could be negative vibes, energies, negative people can be, but we'll see. How many are upright? 1, 2, 3. So we got 3 upright. How many are reverse? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 reversals. So majority is reverse, obviously. So we got a no, but we'll see why they gave us a no as an answer. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. For some of you, I feel like you will quit this, okay? You will quit your job or the spotlight zone. Probably you'll stop publishing the book or stop continuing your channel. But let's see. Another. One more. I feel like you're destined to marry. Probably because you will get married, you will have kids, and you won't have time to do it anymore. That can be. For some of you, this could be your past energy. Okay, just take what resonates, number 1. Probably they just show this to you for some reason. Probably they want you to let go of the past and see what have you become. Right? This is just a test of fate. So if ever this is not about past energy, kind of present, I feel like to the future today will show you why they gave you a no as an answer. Okay. To be honest, guys, I can't hardly express. Probably really there's some people out there that's really trying to control you not to express too much. I feel here. Another, probably you're dating someone that's really controlling, manipulative. It's not the case situation. Could be the family that you have or the society, your friends, your colleagues. Okay. Now anyway, one more. You have jumpy cards, as I noticed. I really feel like you want to take that leap of faith to leave this certain family, could be, or I really feel like it's kind of Sushant's pile or Sushant's icon. Okay, now let's see why. So this is in either way. So I told you that this could be past energy, right? I know that Sushant became famous, but it could be about the past. Now anyway, and we got a no as an answer. It's because I really feel like you're destined for more and you know that, but someone is really holding you back and you're aware of that and you really want to release yourself. You want to be happy. That's why you want to leave. Probably you want to run away from the society, from your partner even. I feel like for some responsibilities, could be at home, could be family life, could be you're already married. That's why you can't reach your goals and your dreams. That can be, okay? Now, I really feel like for some of you, it's because you are less abundant. That's why you can't push forward to your dream. But you're aware what you want to do. And with this tower moment, I really feel here that could be you're living in this certain space. Like let's say family life, or you're in this workplace that you're stuck into and you can't leave because you need money so that you can be able to survive. And I feel like because of the things that's holding you back, that is really causing you distortion. That's really causing you not to push forward with your goals and your dreams in life, because the people that surround you with, they are not really understanding your dreams. They want you to follow them, but you don't want to because that is not your passion. Probably they ask you, example, to have a certain career, but then you're not interested on it. Okay, you want another, like you want to be the driver of your life, but then these people, what they do to you is that they manipulate you, and now you double think if ever you will follow them or you will follow your calling, because you're aware about your talent and your skill. But this person, whomever is brainwashing you, is kinda telling you to do the other thing around, okay? And then this is your destiny. They say you're really meant to plan for your future. You're really meant to invest on your talent. That's what they want you to do, to go after what you're passionate about, and don't hide it anymore, because once that you hide it, you'll miss out this opportunity. and you will be stuck in the society system, or you're just going in with the flow of the society, you'll miss this chance. So the angels say, even though they gave you a no as an answer, number one, this is just your wake-up call that you need to make the move so that you'll be able to reach the top. And good for you if you manage to escape, because as I told you, this could be past energy, and the divine is wanting you to show this to you. That's why you felt thrown, so that you'll be reminded of how much you become, how much you've grown, and they want to congratulate you, because if you manage to escape, okay, that is when you will become a star, or you will become popular. Because look at that, and I feel like within you, you're not really at peace when you're still following these people, because you want to follow your heart so you may reach your goals and your dreams. But now if you're stuck, okay, with these certain people that doesn't help you, of course you can't escape, right? But I'm really feeling here, in order for you to achieve this greatness, you have to leave these certain people that doesn't resonate with you, that doesn't really understand what you really want to do. Okay, so there needs to be transformation with this death card here. There needs to be ending so that the new door will open. Unless you remove yourself from this one, from people that's holding you back, then you cannot reach, okay, if you didn't remove them. That's what they want you to know. And then with this King of Swords in reverse, so I'm sensing here that for some of you, okay, you're being controlled over by somebody, and what I want you to understand is that they cannot mess up with your life forever. I feel like there might be a divine intervention that's gonna happen if you're just going in with the flow and you're not doing anything. Like suddenly you will find yourself away from this toxic individual, and know that it's divine intervention that happened if it became like a miracle to you. Number one. So anyway, with this Page of Wands in both ways, okay, I really feel like you want to break free, okay, but then you remain stuck. Okay, so unfortunately for some of you, yes, you stayed because you don't want to argue, but you're aware that you want to run away, you want to be at peace, but then you remain stuck. You didn't browse your options. So I really feel here, if the case situation, okay, if you stayed, okay, so what happened to you, the divine is showing you other options, okay, that can balance out your life, but then some of you can tend to self-sabotage whatever the divine is presenting to you, tend to spill the cups and stay where you're at. Because you're afraid to be heartbroken, you're afraid to take that leap of faith. Of course, it's risky because you have to leave someone, as you can see here. And then the next is the Eight of Swords. So I feel here that some of you, yes, you refuse to do whatever your calling is because it will break your family's heart, okay? Like, I remember that I encountered a video in YouTube, okay? It's about a camper that has this child, okay, with her. And they have this one as their home. They roam places, and then whenever people used to hold her back, they will say something negative like, was it just your dream? Or are you not really thinking about your child, and so forth? So yes, some people tend to do that. That's the reason why in your reading I'm having a hard time to express myself, because you know that if you speak up, you will be judged, especially the system of the family, right? So for some of you, it will take the risk to let go of your family to reach your goals and your dreams, and that's what's holding you back. Like you don't want to argue with them, so that's why you just go in with the flow. Now, some of you, you will fight for your freedom and don't be able to escape and be popular, or do whatever your calling is and be popular. Okay? So I feel like if you choose to stay, number one, what will happen to you is that you might lose your skill or your talent for not practicing it, for focusing on other things. So I feel like if ever you didn't follow whatever your desire is, I feel like you will find yourself in unfulfilling job, a job that doesn't really earn much. That's what I can see here. And you feel heartbroken within you, with your heart, because this is not what you want. And I feel like you will realize that whomever is holding you back is not really your soul tribe. Okay, because I feel like once that you're losing your all, yourself, your true nature, that is when you are awakening. That is when you are hunger for this emperor energy. Like you want greatness, you want more, and you realize now what is the blockage upon for you to achieve your goals and your dreams. Now let's see about the next. So we got the Queen of Cups. So some of you will leave this person so that you may stand in your power. You may finally follow your heart. You will take that leap of faith with this with this full card. And then the next is the Five of Pentacles. So with the Five of Pentacles, I'm saying here that if ever you manage to leave these certain people, what will happen to you? You will meet those people that are willing to help your soul tribes, okay? Because if you release these karmic people, you learned your lessons. That is when you will see those people that resonates with you, your soul tribe. You will start earning money, and then you will be very abundant compared to when you have a job that's not really resonating with you, the job that you don't really want to do, etc. So let's see with your charms what it has to say. So they will give you a yes if ever you go after it, okay? After your dream. But if you choose to stay stuck, they say they will give you a no as an answer. Now we'll check with your charms what it has to say. Another. So we'll see. Okay, one more they tell me. Okay. So there's certain aspects of why you're being held back to this. Here are your charms. So with this mirror, so they want you to study yourself, what it is you truly desire. And the angels say if it's not on alignment on what you want, obviously you will feel very emotional. You feel like you're burdened. You feel like you're even living in a lie. That's what's going on. Okay, and I really feel like most of you are really aware of what it is that you want to achieve, right? Or what you really want to do, but then you tend to put a blindfold on because you're just going in with the flow of the people around you, like you're submissive towards them. And in order for you to fulfill it, of course you must ghost these people, but then I really feel like you're very sad of leaving them behind, okay? Because you have a good heart, okay? Number one, I know that it will hurt you deeply. You are this caring vibe. But then, I feel like upon following these people, you're not gonna reach the top. So what I want you to do right now, number one, is plan for your future on how to achieve greatness in your life, how to follow it, okay? That's what I want you to do. And you need to take charge, control of your life rather than other people, because they don't know what it is that you want. You know yourself more than they know you, because probably if it is family, okay, I'll give you an example. Probably when you're little, you love to say whatever you want to do in the future. So what will happen to your parents? Of course, they will follow that. But as you grow older, you're becoming aware what it is that you want, and you're directed onto the path before that is not really meant for you. And the angels say sometimes, it's family error. Like they thought that they know about you, but no, they don't. Okay, it's the divine who knows you. So I really feel like if ever you're on the wrong path, number one, you're being shown or guided by the angels about your past. You felt drawn to certain talent or skill, but of course you have to take that leap of faith to go after it, because I really feel like for some of you, you're just really playing around. Okay, you're just following the orders of others, and some of you are stuck because of marriage. But you can also reach your goals and your dreams even though you already are in a partnership with. You just need to plan, okay? You just need to plan how to have a business, let's say, okay? And try to juggle the business and your family life. That can be, right? Because if ever you're not really resonating with your partner, to be honest with you, or not really supportive partner, probably that person could be a narcissist that only thinks about themselves, okay? That they don't understand how important it was, of course, for you to go after what you want, okay? Rather than regret it for the rest of your life. And probably it can give you money, right? It will benefit you in the end. I feel like you just need to explain it to your partner about this. Because if you didn't say anything, then you will just ended up being stuck without acknowledging, what really God wants for you, number one. Now, is there anything else? They say that's it. So they say that have faith, number one, you will get there. But in your end, please do what you need to do. That's what they want you to do. But if number one, you manage to escape already, then you're getting there. That's what they want you to know. And don't take a no as a final outcome, the angels say, and they're reminding you that the outcome can change, but it's really up to you. If you will make the move, they gave you a yes then. But if no, of course you will remain like this, okay? You will make it remain as a no, as an answer. And work on expressing yourself, the angels say, because I really sense that number one, you have a hard time to express yourself to the world or to the people around you because you're really afraid that they may not accept you as what you're doing now or whatever you want to achieve. Is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose one, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 2, which is the artist earrings, here is your reading. So let's see. Art is life. I don't know, but I heard that. Anyway, so we'll see. Number 2. If majority of the cards are in upright, it means yes, we will be popular. But if majority of the cards are in reverse, it means no. So let's see. I feel like for some of you already had an Etsy shop or you're thinking about being an artist, that can be. But let's see. Angels and guides, please show to us if chose number 2 will become popular or will be great one day. Another, they say. One more, they tell me. Okay, another they requested. So we'll see. So this is in either way, they tell me. You will be if you push harder, the angels say. Make sure to work hard on it because to be honest, in the art industry, they say this is an easier way. There's a lot of people that's already doing what you're doing, okay? And you have to be unique. You don't have to copy artworks, because if you're someone who's copying other people's works, you won't be popular, okay? So make sure that you're original, you're authentic, okay? You do you. That's what they want to say. And accept your own style of doing things rather than copy other people's works. That's what they want you to know. Now, anyway, you will be popular if you put an effort to it, but they will give you still a yes as an answer. You are an achiever. You need to know that. You just need to get rid of negative thinking, and as well as try to practice even more and work hard. Alright, so because they say that being here in this art industry, sometimes it became boring once that we got used to it. So what I want you to do, number 2, if ever you find your talent very boring, like you don't like it anymore, then take a break and then go back to this, or try other things aside from whatever you usually do. Okay, because if you keep on pushing it, then you will lose your interest. All right, that's the reason why some artists quit or resign on what they're doing, especially cartoonists. The angels say that is their job. Okay, and because they will, what do you call this, some people work for a company but they don't like it. Okay, that's the reason why some people are destined to just go away from that company and start their own business area with regards to artists. But remember that the population in the art industry is very high. Okay, that's the reason why you have to do you. And you don't need to mind the numbers, the angels say, because the numbers is just draining you down or bringing you down the competition. Just, do it for fun. Because the more that you let go of the numbers, the more that you will have a lot of money coming in, commissions, and people seeing your work. Now, anyway, is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, we're gonna count how many are upright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 7 in upright. How many are reverse? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 in reverse. So majority is in upright. So yes, they gave you a yes, definitely. But we will clarify first. The cards, angels and guides. Please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. One more, they say. I feel like for some of you, you want to buy and sell art products. But the angels say don't dim the light of the artist. So did it, the angels say. So the archangels say to me that it's destined to happen that you're an artist for a reason. I feel like you have a freedom to express what you want to express by your works. So that's the reason why they gave you this talent. And you have to acknowledge that, number 2, whatever your calling is. Okay, so I feel like you also have a talent, number 2. It's like auto write, but the difference is you are more into drawing or arts. They say probably even in jewelry making, you're expressing yourself there, and even writing. Okay, so they gave you a yes as an answer. Now this is in both ways. I really feel here that before you want it, but I really feel like for some of you, you're really getting bored about this. Because as an artist, you will invest, right? Especially if, let's say, it's about jewelry making, right? It's gonna eat a lot of your time, a lot of money even, or it takes time to make. And that's the reason why I feel like for some people here, you're planning to just let go of your talent. That's why you're indecisive, because you don't know the future there. And if you didn't see any future, then you tend to get bored and release the expectation, or not wanting it anymore as a business, let's say. Now, the angels say what they want you to do is that continue on doing your work. That's what they want you to do. And whenever you feel very bored about your talent, your skill, I feel like because most of you, you're doing it now, they want you to escape. What I mean is that you need a vacation. And that's the reason why it's hardly important for us to have at least a vacation mode rather than work, work, work. Okay, and then we're gonna fed up with work. And with this 8 of Wands energy, so I really feel like you really enjoy your talent, to be honest. And that's what really will give you abundance and money and even great fortune. That's what they want you to know, because this is what you love to do. And the angels say for some of you, you could be problematic of losing stability. So could be you already have a job, let's say, but then your talent requires you to leave your job. That can be, and that's a risk here. So that's the reason why some of you are indecisive. But if you push forward with your art, with this talent of yours, honestly speaking, you will be popular, because the angels say no matter how many times you run away from your talent, from your skill, you will still find your way there. Okay? Like whenever you feel sad and lonely at work, I feel like you will remember that. I feel like for some of you, you're really ignoring your talent. Okay? You're walking away from it, but then you realize without your talent, there's no spark of joy. So I really feel like for some of you, you might lose your business just to push forward with whatever you desired of. Okay, it's very risky, because having a business really takes your time, and even as an artist, it takes time too, right? And effort, money even, but you're not really fulfilled with regards to your work if ever you're not doing this job yet, okay? The art job. And I really feel like you're not giving in, you're not wanting to push forward with your endeavor, because of course it will hurt you of losing something, right? But then you have to do it because it will give you emotional fulfillment. At the same time, you will meet people that has the same talent, and you will meet friends, to be honest with you, and even soul tribes. But I really feel like if you sway ways, I think that it will be just a burden. Okay, you will just still keep on looking for what fulfills you. You're not satisfied and happy. Why? Because you're not really achieving what your heart desires. Okay, so that's why follow your heart and you will get there. And as you can see here, for some of you, you want financial assistance so that you will be able to achieve it. Okay, that's what you want. There will be transformation, but I really feel here for some of you, you're stuck because you're always expecting people to help you. But sometimes you have to help yourself. You need to change this kind of mindset that you need somebody to help you to achieve it. You need to help yourself, number 2. Okay? Because in some cases, okay, could be your case is just like number 1. Like people are against your dream or your talent. Okay, that can be. And that's the reason why they want you to take that leap of faith so that you can be able to achieve it. Because I really feel, guys, that you're not really happy about your path if ever you are not yet embracing your art endeavor. Okay, that's what's going on here. So I feel like you will have a no if ever you didn't follow your heart, okay? And the angels say, expect the unexpected, because I think that for some of you, no one might help you, so you need to push forward with your life, okay? If ever you have money issues, financial struggle, so try to invest little by little. Try to earn the materials, because that's what I'm gonna suggest to you all. Honestly speaking, while I was still studying, okay, I saved my money actually for these cards when I was beginning, okay, to have a channel. And I also invested actually in Androids during those time, but all those things came from my allowance, okay, from what I have from my family going to school. So that's what I'm gonna suggest to you. Number 2 is try in little amounts to save some money. And how to save money: avoid overspending in food. That's what I'm gonna suggest to you. Live a simple life so that you will save money for whatever you desire of, okay? Because that's the reason why sometimes we can't achieve anything, because we forgot to invest on the things that we love, right? Now, with these lovers in both ways, so I really feel like you're aware on what you want to achieve, but then some of you, I told you will be stuck because of this person that's holding you back. Or whatever it is, could be person, could be work, okay, and you can't let go. But I really feel like, yes, you're really afraid of losing it, but could be an elder or a boss that wants you to stay, okay? But remember that you can take this artwork or art job as, not a full-time, could be part-time, okay? And try to make creative things on your free time. That's what I'm gonna suggest you. So with this justice in reverse, I'm sensing here that I have a feeling that you can overcome this situation. That's what I'm sensing. You have to just realize that wherever you're at, whatever is holding you back from achieving whatever you want, is not gonna make you happy, because you have a tendency to be popular. If only you put the effort, if only you put the money onto it, if only you put it a push, okay, and don't let people hold you back, don't let work hold you back. That's what they want you to do, because I really feel like you know that you're destined for something else, and yet you're just sitting there, and some of you are doing nothing. Now, if you want to get there, then work. Start working, because they gave you a yes and answer. Like if you push forward with your art talent, then you will achieve greatness, because that is what you feel, what is right for you, and that is what you really love. And for some of you, if you're stuck, this is how you feel like you don't have emotional fulfillment, whatever you're doing, whether it's a job related, I really feel like you're not happy there. Okay, that's what's going on with you. So with this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, so I feel like for some of you, you have a fear of losing your money, losing your job, your income. But then what I want you to do is avoid this negative thinking. Okay? If ever you still have that job, then, don't leave yet that job unless you already earned something. Because I will share this to you, what I learned from a seminar. Attended a seminar before. It's about if you have this creative endeavor, right? And then what happened there is that if ever you have a business, they say you don't quit yet your main job, because your main job is your backbone if ever your business didn't make it through. Okay, that is your resort whenever something falls apart. And that's really important to know. Once that you have this kind of job this kind of business that is stable, then that is when you should quit or resign your job. If it's, giving you amounts of money. Okay, but if it's not yet there, then stay on your job and just do this endeavors of yours as pastime. Okay, and I don't know if you will follow my pathway, because to be honest, in being a light worker is a different thing. Like, the divine wants me to do this full time. Okay, but I really feel like in your case situation, if money is an issue, I feel like you need to invest little by little, and once that you are ready, that is when you will take the leap of faith. Another one more, they say. So anyway, another, they tell me. Okay, now these are the charms. So what we got here is that obviously for some of you, you could already have a job, okay, but that is not really what you want. I really feel like you're daydreaming of having this popularity, being in a spotlight, fulfilling your goals and your dreams as an artist. For some of you, you want to make a comic book and so forth, but you're not really happy because it's risky. You have to leave something in order to follow your heart. And I feel like for some of you, some people are really holding you back. If not people, could be work. That can be your toxic environment. But you know yourself already. You know what really makes you happy. You know what really it is that makes you happy and what your heart desires, right? So I feel like you have misfortunes because you're not following your path, you're not following your heart. So what I want you to know, number 2, is that you will be popular if you follow your heart. You will be an achiever, and remember that you are the driver of your life. Okay, you should be the one who's deciding for yourself and not others. Learn how to make decisions on your own, because if you keep on basing it on people, like they should help you to achieve this, they should spoon feed you, you cannot learn anything if you're just going in with the flow. Because the angels say, how can you discover yourself if you don't study yourself? What else you can do? Okay, because I think that you're just following the leader, but your intuition is talking to you, hey, do this and that. That is what your heart wants. But then you could be a caring person, you care about what people is saying. Okay, like whatever people wants you to do, and you must not do that, number 2, because to be honest with you, I don't know where will I be if I didn't follow God. Because to be honest, I don't really know my talent. Yes, I studied in a different schools. I even studied in art school because I thought that that is my path, since I really love arts. But then it's not basically that I'm good at it. I'm just good at crafting, but not really, let's say, digital arts or drawing, creative things like that. But anyway, God still, show me where my path is, okay? And if ever I didn't go towards whatever I meant to do, then I don't know, probably now I still don't have a job. Probably now my boss could be complaining because I'm not really good at where I work, okay? I just try to push things because it's a society's point of view. Like my parents wants me to live in an office like life, right? So anyway, the angels say that's why it's very important not to let anyone take charge of your life, because it is you who knows exactly the kind of life that you want for yourself. Okay? And don't expect people to help you, because in some cases, you should help yourself. You should learn how to stand on your own, because you will be more powerful if you are independent. That's what you need to know, number 2. You will see your strength once that you're helping yourself, because you will remain weak if ever you're codependent on others, if ever you always want your parents to help you, your friends to reach out and so forth. How can you learn if everything was spoon-fed on you. It's not how it works. Okay? Somehow, it's not how it works. You must take control of your life. Alright? So, is there anything else? They say you must do something to have something. Okay? And remember that life is kinda like a survival mode. And let me remind you that not everything in this world is permanent. Someday, people will leave us. And how can you survive if you are left alone? If you don't know what to do? If you got used in being spoon-fed? Right? So, try. Try your best to help yourself. Because it's not always that people will be around for you. People have their own life. Okay? And sometimes, you misjudge your friends even. That they're not there for you. But to be honest, they have their own life too. And you must understand them too. Okay, so love yourself, try to be more independent and try to have goals and dreams for the future, and don't wait for people to manipulate you to control your life. No, it's not gonna work that way. Number 2, you must help yourself. Okay, now is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 2, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 3, which is the Ocarina necklace, here is your reading. So I don't know if you know what is Ocarina. Actually, it's a wind instrument. It's small kind of flute. Okay. Alright, so I love to play ocarinas. I used to have a lot. But then, let's see with your reading. Okay, will you get popular? Number 3. So if majority of the cards are in upright, it means yes, you will. But if majority of the cards are in reverse, it means no. So let's see. I feel like you will be popular one day, number 3. But it's really up to you if you will make it happen. Okay, you might resonate with 2 for some of you. So let's see. But if you don't felt drawn to it, then don't force yourself. Okay, angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may know if number 3 will be popular. Another. I don't know why I sense the end game. I wonder why. Probably end game is actually, it reminds me about try again. Okay, probably for the first try you failed, and then I feel like you need to get back. I feel like you tried before. And you don't know if you will want to try again. That's what I'm getting here. Is this an easier way? So the angels say to me not to count, okay? Just let it flow till the end. So I will not count. I will just let the cards define it. So don't worry, we will see. Now we will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Another. I don't know why I sense a distort. Probably someone betrayed you, that's why it didn't happen, or you wasn't able to make it. That's what happened here. But I feel like you want to give it a push or a try again. But let's see, once that you try, if there will be a second chance for you to bloom. Because remember that sometimes it didn't work out for a reason. Probably they want you to try other options. Okay? Release your ego about the outcomes. That's what they want you to know. I feel like this is more on kind of business oriented, really. I feel like you just tried it, but then it didn't work out. I feel like some of you wanna get famous in YouTube, but it didn't work out. Or you only have less subscribers. I feel like nobody really followed you and you're sad about it. But let's see. So we don't have the answer yet since the angels asked me to read for you. So this is what you really want. You want to be an influencer, I feel. You want to be famous. You want to be out there. You want to be on spotlight. But then I feel here that you don't want to get stuck, of course. I feel like you want really to reach for your goals. I feel like you go after it. But that is the before energy. And until now, you want to try again. Okay? For the second time, because this is what you really want. Okay? But then with the Three of Wands in reverse, I feel here that I feel like you're willing to leave the past behind. You're willing to take that risk. Okay, and with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I'm feeling here that some of you don't want to try again because of the disaster that happened in the past. And I really feel like you let go of that dream of having that channel or having whatever you have before because you got traumatic. Okay, well, for some of you, you're still driven to do that. Okay, just take what resonates, number 3. So that's why they don't ask us to count. Now with this Ace of Wands in reverse, so they say, okay, if ever there is a failure on the first try, probably the reason is this is not what you're destined to do, or this is not your talent. Okay, know yourself, because I really feel like you want it. Okay, you want to try it, but then that is not your talent. With again King of Wands in reverse, it doesn't make you passionate. With I feel like you need to re-examine yourself, because I feel like you're a go-getter, but the problem is you didn't think it over. Okay, so before you try to achieve something better, think it first. It reminds me of, I don't know what she's called. What is the other woman in Avengers? The girl, kind of Captain Woman. I don't know. Captain America, the woman one. Okay, that person actually she's very powerful, but then the problem with her is she just make actions without thinking. Okay, so I think that is what you need to do, guys. Just to have some planning work, and as well as know yourself. Is this path really what you want, or are you really talented with it? Because if that is not resonating with you, then another tower moment will happen if you push things forward. But if you really know to yourself that it brings you joy, it brings you happiness, and this is your talent, this is your skill, then go after it, because it's really meant for you. That's why you need to discover yourself, number 3. And then the next is the High Priestess. So I really feel here for some of you, especially if this is not really your talent or your skill, your intuition is kind of telling you not to make a move with this 8 of Wands being in reverse here, but you're ignoring it to keep on putting the effort in. And I really feel like you need to know first the basics. That's what they want you to know. Because the angels say, I feel like the divine is giving you signs or a wake-up calls so that you may stop it and try another path or another way. And then the next is the Hangman. I feel like you will have a yes and answer if you are on the right direction. Okay? Because I really feel like the divine is sending you signs, but then some of you are just looking at it without realizing your own self. I feel like they don't want you to be always in the go. They want you to take some time to pause, to have a break, to know yourself. And then the next is the Ace of Cups. I feel like the angels say, if you know what you want, then go after it. That's what they want you to know. Because if it's meant for you, there will be another chance or another opportunity. But if there is none, don't push yourself. Just take some time to contemplate. Meditate, guys. It's really important. By meditation, the divine will, send you signs. For me, okay, I will just say to you guys that I meditate. For me, the prayers is my meditation. Okay, that is when God communicates to me. Okay, when I talk to God, I gave space, okay, for the divine to speak to me, not always talk. Because we tend to pray and we tend to say a lot of things, like for asking for forgiveness or whatever we ask of and whatever we think of, that we forgot to create that gap or that space for the divine to speak to us. Now remember that if you want to have God to talk to you, you need to have an open heart, and you also need some space for the divine to give you messages. And if you're not into that, if you can't really tap into the divine, I feel like they will give you signs. Either could be in social media, like you will notice numbers, synchronicities. If not numbers, could be object. Okay, that will represent the certain thing that the divine wants you to be in. And then the next is this one. So with the Seven of Wands in reverse, I'm sensing here that they say don't fight the divine. If ever there is a downfall, they say there is a reason behind it, and I really feel like you just need to plan. Careful planning is a requirement. That's what they want to say. And with the Four of Wands being here, I'm sensing like you need to have a foundation first. Okay, and see why it failed before. Your business could be. And I feel like for some of you, you plan to recreate. You plan to redo it. Okay, let's see what else we got here. So the angels say if it gives you wish fulfillment, the angels say that okay, because for some cases, if it's not meant for you, then what will happen to you is that it will have another tower moment. So make sure number 3 that you are on alignment. Okay, you know that is what you really desired of. Okay, so with this tower in here, yes, you have a lot of tower here. I feel like that tower moment needs to happen for you to take a pause, because you're always on the go, that you forgot what makes you happy with this Nine of Chalices. Now I get it. So the angels say that go after it if it fulfills you in your heart, if you know to yourself that is really your pathway. But if not, okay, if it's not your Nine of Chalices, expect another tower moment. Okay, because they want you to contemplate, to know why there's a tower moment in the past. Okay, and go after what makes you happy, but don't invest in certain things that you know that it doesn't feel right for you. If it doesn't feel right in your heart, you have certain strange hunches that it's not resonating with you, then don't go after it. Okay, and discover what really brightens up your day, what you really felt drawn to. Okay, so now let's see with your charms what it has to say. So the angels say if you're on the right track, it's a yes, but if you're still pushing forward to something that you're not meant to, then they will give you a no, another. Just let it, okay, just let it go if it doesn't resonate with you, the angels say. Alright, so anyway, with this one, I really feel here that you really want to quit, I feel, because you really hurt of what happened in the past. Probably you take that leap of faith, but then I really feel here that some of you have this traumatic experience that's holding you back from achieving your certain goals and your dreams. So right now, the angels say, be patient with yourself, because some of you need a healing work with your heart, since there's a traumatic past here, and then try to uplift yourself by focusing on what makes you happy. And the clue here is that what makes you happy is a thing that will make you rich or make you famous here. And some of you are still mad about what happened in the past. Probably there's really something that happened that is toxic. Could be there's a hindrance, or there's something that you didn't see in the past. I feel like they want you to look at or take a look at your story with this mirror and study yourself too, if this is the real thing that you want. And you need to learn what you need to revise, the angels say, about the failure of the past. Because if ever this is what you really love to do, okay, you know to yourself that this is it, okay, then follow your intuition step by step. That's what they want you to do, and put an ending towards the doubt. That's what they want you to do, and learn from your mistakes, because there's a chance for you to have this acceleration, but you will only have this yes as an answer if ever what you're doing is on the right track, okay, on what's really meant for you. But if it's not really meant for you, then you will have another downfall. And I feel like self-care is essential. I think that right now some of you still needs to heal from what happened and try to re-examine that experience. And for some of you, could be it's about a makeup stuff, or you could be selling makeups, or you could have a makeup tutorial. You tried it, but you only have less subscribers. So the angels say, make sure that whatever it is, okay, your endeavor is, it's resonating with what you really want, your talent, etc. So this is a 50-50, the angels say, for number 3. They cannot give you an assurance it will be a yes an answer, because of the fact that some of you are not on alignment, and some of you don't know really what you want, and some of you knows it, but then you doubt it, or you're still hurt from what happened in the past. So take some time to heal, take some time to know what it is that you want, and you will get there. And remember to note it, okay, to journal your plans for the future, so you can manifest the right way. And if ever you don't know yet your path, then write in your notebook or ask a divine, Lord, please send me signs, please send me where I should be, okay, and they will give you signs, okay. The divine is not selfish with regards to signs, but make sure that you will, go get it, okay, or examine your life. All right, so is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 3, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 4, which is the astronaut and a planet and star earrings. So here is your reading. So let's see if you will be popular or you will be a star. Let's see. So if majority of the cards are in upright, it means yes, you will be popular. But if majority of the cards are in reverse, it means no. So we'll see. Pardon the noise, it suddenly rained. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know if number 4 will be popular. Another, they say. One more, they tell me. So, another day requested. You fight harder, the angels say, with your life in general. But you have to be patient with yourself, the angels say. And this is in either way, they tell me. I feel like you really fight to go to the top. Could be because you're after promotion. It's not basically about getting famous. It's about you accelerating at work. That's what you want. But unfortunately, it didn't work out. Like you want a stable job, at the same time you want an assurance that you will get promoted if ever you stay in your job for a long time. I wonder why it's not granted. I could see that there could be a lock, but let's see. Let's count first. How many are reversed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 7. Oh, I forgot. I will recount it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8 in reverse. How many are upright? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got only 4 upright. So it's a no. But we'll check why no. Angels and guides, please provide guidance. Don't expect for a change in the office situation, because in the office situation the angels say that not all people will get promoted. Like even though you'll someone whom is loyal to your job, right? But let's see why. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Another, they say. I don't know why I sense that you have a lot of regrets with regards to jobs. I feel like you always stay on a certain job, like let's say 5 years in a job and so forth, but you never get any promotions at all. You always experience to be independent at work, like you tried all the best that you can, but then the boss didn't recognize you. For some of you, you're manifesting to be abundant or rich. It's not really about popularity. It's about you getting promoted. Really feel like that's your target number. Number 4, not really popularity. And my nose hurts or itchy. Probably you have been crying a lot because you never get a promotion. I feel like you want a managerial position, but never in your life you did got it, okay? And then I really feel like you want a stable job too, because 4 is about stability, but we'll check. We got a no as an answer. I have a feeling here why you don't get a promotion, because I feel like that job is kinda not a good place to be. It's very toxic for you according to the divine. And what more if you have that positioning, the angels say, because let's see what else we got here. Because I really feel here like, yes, you're loyal. Obviously, you can charge, you can take control of your job, you're enjoying it. But I really feel like in terms of the position, I think that I'm sensing the word tagilid. Okay, it's not in a good place. Okay, like there's something lacking for you to be a boss. I feel like that is what the people observe with regards to you. Could be you're a controlling person, or could be you're too serious. I really feel like there's something in you that they don't like as a leader. That's what I'm sensing. That's why with the moon being in reverse here, I'm sensing like with regards to promotion, okay? The people is not really lying, to be honest, that you're not really a part of the one that they promoted. It's because with this one, I'm sensing here that you tried your best to look good to your boss, to be honest with you, but you're neglecting some of the options here. I'm sensing like your boss see your potential, but yet there's a lot of options. That's what I'm seeing here. And I'm sensing like with the star in reverse. So I really feel like why you don't get promotion, because you're always in a job that's not really meant for you. You're meant to find something else. That's why you need to browse your options and don't base it always in your job. Because remember, jobs is like relationship. Okay, there are karmic connections and there's also karmic jobs, like the jobs that isn't really meant to teach you something or try to enhance your skills, just like what happened to me. I work in a customer service before. Okay, it is to enhance my communication skills so that I can do this work in the right way. Okay, in terms of communication. So I think that yours is like that too. You need to see what skill was enhanced with your past talent. With your past job. So with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, so I really feel like you experience a lot of loss, betrayal in your job, and that's the reason why this is not meant for you. I feel like you receive already some signs that this job is not gonna last long. Like you feel like you don't belong. It's because you're not supposed to be there. Okay, that's not your soul tribe. But to keep on fighting for it, and the one that is really meant for you, the job, is something that will fulfill you emotionally. So if ever your job is toxic, okay, there's always argument going on there, or you even don't what they call this, they don't give you enough money. It's just enough to pay the bills, but bond saving money, no, you can't have. But I really feel here that misfortunes happen because the divine is trying to guide you towards the right path, which can sustain you in terms of money. And I really feel like yes, you encounter a lot of turmoil with regards to your jobs. And you really don't have a permanent job, and that's the reason why some of you even have traumatic experience of getting fired right away. Whenever you will get fired, it's all of a sudden, like suddenly you will not have a job. And let's see what else we got here. One more. So they gave this to the other card that we have here, okay? So it's up to you, because you need to take that leap of faith to understand why you're not promoted, why you feel like you don't belong there, why even though you stayed for a long time there's no promotion. So I feel like the angels wants you to listen to every experiences that you have, to listen to the wise and not to focus too much on victim mentality, because there could be a reason behind it, okay? And once that you know, you might take a leap of faith to change your job. Because honestly speaking, your job gives you money, yes, right? But then this is how you feel inside a job, like you're just alone. How can you get promoted if you're only alone? If you don't make yourself known. For some people, you're doing this. And that's another thing why you won't get famous or you won't get that promotion. It's because could be your self-esteem is low. You don't wanna get promoted by showing yourself, like you're just there, your presence is there, but I'm really feeling here that you don't really collaborate or even cooperate to your colleagues. So I feel like the one that's they require is for you to be friends with everyone, not only to your boss, okay, but also to everyone. If you want to be a boss, you need to have that cooperation with others. And then the next thing that we got here is this. So they want you to invest on planning for your future and try to see what makes you happy with this Queen of Wands energy, because I really feel like passion ignited, the angels say. So the angels say try to examine your work. Are you dealing with people that are really toxic in your life? And is this job gives me abundance, money, joy? Because if not, you're meant for something else. Try to find a job that makes you happy. Try to take a leap of faith to discover yourself, whatever your talent is. If ever you're confused that you have a lot of talents, you don't know what to do, what I can say to you guys is that just let it flow. Like, apply a certain job that is based on your talent. Okay, that's what I can suggest you. And whatever there is that you have, let's say you suddenly have this what they call that, just flow in. The angels say whatever is given to you by the divine, which you passed, is is the one, they say. And then if you want to try something else, you can have a part-time job or you can have a part-time business. That's what I'm gonna suggest to you, because to be honest with you, having just one career, sometimes it's boring. Okay, so to add a spark, obviously you need to focus on what makes you happy. Probably that can be a bonus for you, because that can be your business, right? So right now they ask you to focus on your work and see if that really makes you happy, and try to admire whatever you currently have, and don't focus too much in the things that you hate, because it might ignite your anger. And the next is this one. So I really feel like if ever probably there's an issue too. Probably when you got angry, it's terrible. That's what I'm sensing. That's why you didn't get any promotion, because I feel like for some of you, you really trying your best to look for that promotion, but it didn't work out. I feel like it's always been a cycle. That's why you're very sad and lonely, and what you only get is losing your job all of a sudden. And the angels say to you, 12 chalices and the lovers in reverse. Probably for some of you, it could be about love related. Like, could be you have an affair inside the office. That's the reason why you're not promoted. You got demoted. That can be because of the scandal, whatever it is. Okay, that's why you lose your job. There's a lot of factors here, guys. You don't need to blame always your company. So with the Six of Wands, in either way, I'm sensing here that you really misled in your career life, to be honest with you. That's why you don't reach the Six of Wands. I feel like this is what you want to achieve, success. But you always got the reverse, the sadness here. And what I'm sensing here is that what you lack is that you must release this one thing, that you want something that is really stable, that is grounded, that is forever be there. Okay, because I feel number 4, you're not yet on the right track. How can you want something that's stable if you yourself, you don't know which is your path? I feel like your path is really what you're passionate about, and try to consider your talents, what it is that you're good at. I know that some people has many, but then there is a certain talent that you have that is very dominant. Like, if ever you're a good communicator, you can be a YouTuber, right? Or You can use your talent in many ways. Like if you're good at arts, why not create a lot of artistic works whenever it's your break time, or whenever you get home, and then you sell those kind of things on a certain event. Okay? There's a lot of possibilities that you don't see, and just have your job that you currently have as a backbone of, where you get your money to invest on a certain business. That's what I'm gonna suggest to you. Well, some of you, the hindrance could be is about having a lover. Like your lover is a hindrance towards your success. Probably your lover always drains your money. That can be. So this is what you need to learn. Number 4, if ever it's about a lover case situation, make sure that the one that you want to get involved with marriage with is somebody who wants you to be successful, who lets you focus on your coin. Okay, that's what I'm gonna suggest to you, and not so clingy person, or not a demanding one, like you have to treat this person like a king or a queen. It's not really healthy, because I think that you fight all your life to change your fortune, but it never worked out. So what I want you to do, number 4, is to change your ways. Okay, because there's really a lot of reasons why you don't get a promotion, or you're stuck. You didn't do yet whatever makes you happy. I feel like you need self-discovery. You need some break, guys, to discover what it is that you really want. And to be honest, during September period, some people are bombarded with a lot of ideas from the divine. And if ever it happened to you during September season, write it all down, okay? Actually, this is timeless reading, okay? I just mentioned if ever you're watching this video when I uploaded this, okay? So if ever the divine gave you these messages, acknowledge that. Have a certain journal wherein you can only include there about the divine, because I have. Okay, I will show this to you. So basically, this is what I called my journal that is about blessings. And if you can see, I also have a journal here. Don't get confused, because you can see it sometimes in my free readings, okay? This is actually my journal for work, okay? And this is the one for the blessings. So I separate my blessings notebook and the one for work. That's what I do. So I will show you the blessing notebook that I have here. So for the first part is the affirmations or the signs that was given by God, okay, during the days, and of course the date here, okay. And if ever I need explanation work to do, I also have a journal about my dreams, about what happened during the day, if it's important. I'm not like Sushant, because Sushant is somebody who always state what happened every day. But me, I only state what is significant in a certain day. But if nothing happened, I don't force it, okay? So aside from the affirmations and the signs, I also have this part, which is my dreams, okay? What do you mean by dreams? This is my wishes, okay? That's what I list here, the one that I want to achieve. And I kind of like talking to God whenever I write it here, okay? Whatever I desired of. And then the next part is, what do you call this? Is my thank you notes for the blessings. Like, don't ever forget to thank the Lord whenever your wishes here come true. Not only wishes, but every day is there's something to be thankful about, but there's really a significant thing that happened within that day. Don't ever forget to say thank you to God, okay? And for the the other one, the planning, okay, what to do, business ideas. So this is what I tell you guys that you need to write. There should be in your journal what you need to do, etc., right? And then the next here that I got is actually the list, okay? This is what I want to buy, okay? That will motivate me to save some money. And the last part is actually about the incomes, okay? I don't write about the expenses here in the blessing notebook. I only indicate here the income that I get, whether it came from my business, whether it came from this channel, etc. So that's what I do, like acknowledge your blessings, okay? That's what I'm gonna suggest. And be closer to God, because the more that you are on alignment, the more that you will be blessed. If you're grateful of what you currently have now, the divine will bless you with a lot of things, okay? Now let's see with our charms. Another. One more. So anyway, here is your charms. So if ever you're gonna have a business, you should have a separate journal for that. That's what I'm gonna suggest to you, okay, so that you'll be organized. All right, so here is your charm. So anyway, you're very sad, probably because most of you experience to get fired all of a sudden and you don't really like how they mistreated you. Because I really feel like for some of you got used to be on that same job. You used to love your career already. You thought that it's gonna last forever. And what you didn't see is that these sudden changes, like they will remove you in a certain job when you got what do you call this? I feel like you always got demoted. I don't know why, okay? Because with this one, I really feel it here that I feel like you need to try to observe yourself even more, because I think that you really expect promotion and you never got it. It's just a dream. That's why you have to observe yourself, your true nature. Probably another reason could be your attitude can be, okay? And I really feel like your boss are someone that is really smart. They really talk about it. They really talk about the attitude and your records as well. To get a promotion, you must do all these criteria, okay? You need to be something that they ask of, because I really feel here that I really sense toxicity. I don't know why, but I'm sensing like your misfortunes happen could be because of I don't know why I sense relations, or it could be there's something that happened that is already a cycle. I think that you just need to observe your life. Okay, that's what they want you to do. And I feel like for some of you, you learn to be a heavy drinker because of these disapprovals from your work. I feel like for number 4, it's always about the work. It has nothing to do with being popular, or I just think that you just want to be promoted and not demoted or lose a job. But I really feel here number 4, if you want changes to happen in your life, you must change as well. Okay, that's what I'm gonna suggest. Change something. Okay, and don't feel stuck. Don't always expect that that is the right job for you, unless that you get what do you call this? You get signs that that is where you should be forever. Okay, is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching those who chose number 4, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 5, which is the heart pendant, here is your reading. So anyway, let's see if you will get famous or popular. Now we'll see. I don't know why it sends puppy love, but we'll check. If majority of the cards are in upright, it means yes, you guys will be popular. But if majority of the cards are in reverse, it means no. So we'll see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know if those who chose number 5 will be popular. Another. One more. So let's see. This is an easier way, they tell me. I feel like there's a lot of blockages. Could be you resonate with other options too, not only with 5. So this is an easier way, they tell me. For some of you, you could be misled about your talent. Or you're trying to be what you're not to be. That's what I'm seeing here. Now, anyway, but you're greatly independent, but we'll count how many are reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 in reverse. How many are upright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder why we got both 6 in reverse and upright. Honestly speaking, 6 tells about soulmates. And let's see, probably a hindrance is about soulmates. Or could be twin flames. The angels say actually if you met your twin flame can give you a hint which you should be or what are you. Because to be honest, when I meet my twin flame, he showed me the possibility of what I can do. Because in Twin Flame Collective, we have the same abilities that they had. So what I'm gonna suggest to you, number 5, is try to see what is the ability of your twin flame that you haven't discovered yet, or you haven't enhanced, or what is that person doing. Because could be that is also what you're meant to do. Also your life purpose, if ever your twin is doing her or his life purpose. But we will check. We will clarify why we got a maybe as an answer. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. This help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Another. So the angels say your twin flame will guide you on towards the right direction, and you must pay attention to the signs, okay? If ever you don't accept your twin flame is not only about love. That's what you need to realize, number 5, okay? You need to realize that your twin flame is the one who's directing you on towards who you really are. Okay, what you haven't discovered yet with yourself, what you need to change, etc. Like your twin is always your catalyst to change into a better person, and 5 is a number of change. No wonder why we got 6, okay, as numbers, because it's reminding you about that significant soulmate that will change you. So I have a feeling that most of you could be a twin flamer, or there is a significant person in your life that motivates you to be whom you should be. Just take what resonates, number 5. Another. One more, they tell me. So anyway, okay, they want to give more. I feel like for some of you, you can't accept this person in your life. You're very hesitant. Like, I feel like you're thinking like this is not my type of woman or my type of guy, etc. But you felt drawn to this person. And you don't know why. It's because this person is triggering you to change. Okay, you felt drawn to them for a reason, that you need to change whatever you're doing. Because this is your first card, so we got so far a maybe as an answer. So I think that you're just going in with the flow. You thought that you are on the right direction. You thought that you're balanced with your life, that you don't need your twin flame and whatsoever. But with the justice being in reverse here, so I feel like there's something that you didn't see with regards to this connection. You always try to detach. You always try not to see it, because could be you're too focused on thinking about other options or what is really your type. You're juggling two people at once, or you keep on comparing your twin to others. But let me remind you, number 5, it's not all about love life, okay? Your twin is directing you on towards what will bring you success, money, income. Because you're not yet doing it, because you're more in tune on thinking, is this the one that I meant for now, guys, okay? Your twin flame will direct you on towards your pathway in terms of career, because wherever you are right now, it's not a stable income. It's not where you should be forever. Okay, that's what they want you to know, and this is not the one that's gonna make you successful or happy. So what it suggests you is that instead of thinking of love life right now, think of money. Okay, money making with regards to your twin flame, and see what is this twin flame doing, because I feel like you're here and your twin is accelerating. Okay, and you tend to forget your twin flame because they are high to reach. You doubt yourself because you think highly of your twin flame. And I feel like you let go of this connection because you feel intrigued by that. But then, what I want you to do, instead of thinking about love connection between the both of you, try to change yourself or your mindset, that you can achieve whatever your twin flame can achieve, because that is also who you are as a person. Okay? Like whatever this twin can do, you can do that. Just believe on yourself, because I really feel like with regards to this, you think about love. Okay, see that? Because I'm sensing here that what you like about your twin flame is that they are authentic, okay? And they are something that you are not. And this person is very balanced, in tune with emotions, with life itself, and also is someone who talks to the divine. For some of them, okay, they could be highly intuitive, and you feel drawn to them and you don't know why. I feel like it's very hard for you to accept this person in your life, especially if you're focused on other things. Like you will think that some other options are better. It's about love connection. No, it's not about love connection. Your twin is just showing you what you should be. You need to balance out your life. You need to be authentic. You need to be that loving energy, and question why you felt still drawn to your twin flame is because you haven't learned the lesson yet, okay? And I really feel like it's kind of push-pull connection. Probably your twin accelerated already while you are on the background trying to look at that. The divine is pulling you towards the right direction, but I feel like you don't want to, okay? And with this magician, I feel like you try to mold your life into something that you want, but not whatever the divine wants. And the angels say this is something missing with you, and just going with the flow of what God wants for you, because if you're not really on the right track, of course, they will give you a no as an answer, because that is not really where you should be. And I feel like you need to work out in learning how to be intuitive and learning how to take what do you call this, how to make God take the lead and not always you trying to push things forward of not what is meant for you. Okay? So I think this is your hint number 5, that wherever you are right now is not really something that is for you. Okay? Because you're not browsing your options. As you can see, you're just going in with the flow, but then it doesn't give you much support, it doesn't give you much abundance, much wealth. And that's the reason why might be a divine intervention that's gonna happen, that you will lose this job that you currently have, and you will be forced on to look for another job. I feel like it's more on job related, number 5. And even love connection maybe. And with this in either way, I'm sensing like you are always comparing yourself with your twin flame, and your twin flame is here like they are the Hierophant, they're the High Priestess, they're doing very well with their life, and then you're fighting this connection because you have these self-confidence issues, and you made up your mind not to be with your twin because they are not on the same level as you are. Probably they're already evolving into the King of Pentacles. They already are rich and you're still down there. Like, it's not about love life, guys. I feel like you just felt drawn to them because the divine wants you to be motivated. Because whatever your twin is, if they can be an achiever, you can be too. That's what you need to realize, and you're avoiding this awakening process. You're avoiding to see the true nature of twin flames. It's about you guiding on towards the right direction. And I feel like you're very sad and lonely. I feel like this group compares a lot. Avoid comparing yourself to others because it's not self-love. See, you're running away from your twin flame. That's what you're doing. You're not accepting it because all you think is about love, life, and self-worth. Avoid thinking that way, they say, because your twin is just a guidance for you to be on the right direction and to be happy with your life. Because I really feel like in this group, you're so negative with yourself. You're always thinking like you can't be like that person, etc. Don't dim your light, guys. See yourself in a different way. See what you can do, because I feel like you have a talent, number 5, that you didn't see. And I think that your twin flame showed you a lot of love, okay? And if ever you can't accept it, I feel like you need to explain that to your twin, because with the moon, I feel like you're hiding your feelings. With this twin, you didn't accept the love offer because of the lack of money or abundance or wealth. And I'm sensing like your twin is being authentic to you, that they have strong feelings towards you, and I feel like you feel the same way. You just can't accept them because you see them in a high up there. There's a star can be. Now with this 6 of Swords in reverse, so I'm sensing here that you can't run from this connection, and this is what you discovered so far. I feel like you can't even fight it anymore. So what the divine wants you to do is try to focus on work, money making. That's what they want you to do, and try to accelerate yourself rather than comparing yourself to everyone. And that's what they want you to do. Why you're not yet accelerated? Because there's a certain cycle that you have been doing. That's the reason why you haven't reached your goals. You haven't reached where your twin is, okay? Because wherever you are, I feel like it's more about love connection with you. I feel like your twin flame stayed, but you sway your ways into something else. But whatever you do, that is not what you're passionate about. I feel like you're just busy trying to run away from this connection, when all the heaven wants you to do is to focus on your twin flame and see. I feel like this is your catalyst to change, okay? like to motivate yourself. So don't hide yourself from this connection, because I feel like you judge it in a different light. You thought that this is about partners, like the divine is forcing you to be partners with this person, but it's not about it. It's about you finding your path with the Hermit. Okay, you need to think about your life in general. Okay, not only about love life, etc. So anyway, I feel like your twin is more in tune with, I don't know why I sense Holy Spirit, or it could be very spiritual. Okay, and I feel like you're really rejecting their offer, you make them cry. I feel like your twin is far away from you. They're not really browsing your media. Okay, that's what's going on here, because could be you keep on ignoring them, so they stop following you. They stop in being obsessive with this connection too. I feel like on the other hand, that's also what you do. I feel like they're just mirroring what you're doing, number 5. It's because you are ignoring them too. As you can see, I feel like your twin flame is trying to teach you how to be like them, but then you always leave them in the cold. Okay, because you need to change. As you can see, you need to let go of something that is not tangible. I feel like your twin flame is really waiting for the moment wherein you will accelerate in your life. I feel like they see the potential in you that you didn't see. I think that what you need to change, number 5, is avoid thinking negatively of yourself. Like you can't be like your twin flame. See yourself in a different light and be authentic. The angels say if you have feelings for this person, then acknowledge it. Okay, now we'll see what else we got here. Because you're fighting, see, but you can't run away from it. And I'm feeling that wherever you're at, I think that there's a lot of fire or fighting involved here. Like if ever you will have work, or if ever you will have a business, it won't work. See, there's a lot of arguments here. And I feel like your twin is someone that's happy all by themselves, because I think that they see you as someone that's always fighting them, that's always trying to keep them stuck and waiting. So I really feel like you miss an opportunity with your twin flame, number 5, because of your hesitant. So I feel like they stop really supporting you, to be honest. And I feel like you miss that, and you are given attention by your twin flame, and now they're not giving you any attention. They're mad that you didn't treat them well, so that's why all they did is focus on work, and that's why they accelerate to the top. And let's see with your charms what it has to say. I feel like for some of you, you are blocked by your twin flame. That's the reason why you don't see this person anymore. And I think that you're thinking this could not be your person, but you still feel drawn to them and you don't know why. Another. So, one more they tell. Okay, so here are your charms. So with this one, so I feel like the blockage here, number 5, is you, is yourself. You're not really seeing the picture about twin flames. Okay, you're thinking about it's always about love connection. You're wrong. It's about you finding yourself. Okay, put to rest about that tradition that it should be about love life. Okay, it's not supposed to be like that. You're blinded because you thought different thing. Okay, different ways, and I feel like you try to make it look like you don't care about your twin flame. I feel like you're the one who started the flame of this connection, why it didn't work out. And I really feel like you think that wherever your twin is, they are happy right now. They're following what they are supposed to do in this world. And now I feel like they changed a lot, or they put an ending to this cycle, because I feel like they're the one who's caring for you at first, and they could be your teacher. They could be the one who motivates you to be like them, okay? To be an emperor or empress finally. And they're really waiting for you to wake up, to be honest. Not waiting for you to come back home or something. But I really feel like they are really hoping that you change. Number 5. For yourself too, because I really feel like before they could be observing you, but now they're not really like that. They're focused on themselves, on their work, and they're starting to plan for their dreams. And that's the reason why they accelerated, because they're not that focused on you anymore. All they hope for you is to accelerate like them, like you may get whatever they're trying to teach you. I feel like if ever you see your twin as someone who's always posting how to do this and that, they could be in YouTube, they could be the motivator, they could be a teacher there. And I feel like they are also sharing that in their social media. It is because they try to gain your attention. They want you to change. They want to still provide guidance for you. Like despite of you broke up, whatever it is, that the fight argument that had happened, I feel here that your twin flames still didn't give up on you. Okay? Like the sign that they didn't give up on you is them posting something to change you, hoping that you may be able to see yourself in a different way. And they really want you to love yourself. They're teaching you the basics. I feel like whatever they learned so far in this twin flame journey, I feel like they learn how to enjoy it. They learn how to accept it for what it is. And I don't know if you get it, number 5, but I think that you got a maybe as an answer, because you will only get a yes an answer if you follow the path of your twin flame. Okay? If you discover whom you are meant to be instead of just comparing yourself, and don't be harsh, okay? Don't ever compare yourself. Don't ever think of competition. Okay, that's what you need to realize too. It is very important for you to follow what makes you happy and what it really your talent is, okay? And try to see your twin flame. I know that you don't want to be observer, because I feel like this is teaching you that you need to observe your twin flame. Okay, because what they can do is what you can do as well. And there could be a chance wherein whatever this person's life purpose is your life purpose too, because you guys are twins. Okay, twin flame. And yes, that person could motivate you. If you felt drawn to that person, then you need to learn something from that person. That's what I'm gonna suggest to you. It's not only about love life. I know that you're fighting. This is not your type. But the angels say, listen, this is not about love life anymore. This is about you trying to gain momentum that you can do whatever this twin flame can do. Okay, number 5. I feel like you're not accepting them because of the fact that they reached their goals and their dreams. And try to examine, why did they accelerate all of a sudden? Okay? Probably there's a lack in your life that you didn't see. So change, because if you don't change, usually you will get stuck. Okay, you will only get a yes from them if you follow the right track. Okay, so what they want you to do right now is focus on your career life, okay? Your pathway towards your twin flame journey. The angels say it's not basically about love connection. It's about you finding your path, finding the way, finding your true colors, and live with authenticity. Okay? Change so that you may get a yes an answer. Is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose number 5, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 6, which is the Jade earrings, here is your reading. So let's see. if you guys will be popular. Now, if majority of the cards are in upright, it means yes, you will be. But if majority of the cards are in reverse, it means no. So we'll see. This is interesting. I wonder what happened, number 6. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know if number 6 will be popular or not. One more, they say. Another they requested. So we'll check. I feel like you fight for your dreams, you try to reach out. But then I really feel here, number 6, you're really meant to be out there in YouTube. You're meant to be a counselor. You have been through a lot of things in your life. And yes, you will be popular if you follow that pathway. But if you're not yet there, they will just give you a no as an answer. Don't lose hope, because even though the angels say they gave you a no right now, it's because you're not there. But it's destined to happen, guys, that you need to be there for people. I feel like you will be popular if you... I feel like you need to have an LGU. So it's more on you investing on having to be a volunteer or to have a foundation. Number 6. And for some of you, it will make you abundant or rich. I feel like you will live by donations. That's what I'm sensing. And it will also give you money to invest on other things. And I feel like it will be a challenge for you, number 6. It's a hard... for some of you, you're meant to be a reader. And if you're not yet doing that, then for sure you will get a no as an answer. It really depends on your life. So the angels say... Okay, they asked to give another. And that LG will be popular if you push it, okay? Number 6. And Jade is about abundance, right? Or it's about also heart chakra. So I think that you have a good heart, number 6. Now we will see how many are upright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you got 9 upright. How many are reverse? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Majority is in reverse. I wonder why. Probably you're doubting. Number 6. But we'll check. Let the cards define it, okay? If we get a yes or a no. But let's see why you got a no as an answer. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Because right now you're not yet doing it, number 6, okay? If you're in a tarot business and you're earning a lot of money because of it, it's because you need to form another business, okay? I feel like it's you're charismatic, the angels say. You can run a business. I feel like you are in training mode, number 6. So if you don't have a business yet, I feel like you felt drawn to have one. I feel like it's gonna be a test of your skill, leadership skill. Because you're meant to be a leader. You're meant to have an LGU or a volunteer group. That's what I'm sensing. And it will be popular one day. Okay, now, so we gotta know, we'll see why. So the angels say right now, if you have money issues, they ask you to pray to the Lord for money, for abundance, for wealth. That's what they want you to do. And don't dim your light just because you don't have money right now, because things will change. You don't have to worry. If ever you're still, I really feel like just pray, okay? Just learn how to be connected to the divine. That's also what I'm seeing here. So I really feel like with this strength in reverse, so I'm sensing here that you have to analyze what is your weakness, because could be your weakness is that you're overspending your money in some certain things, and could be you're not listening to the divine. What is it that you need to invest on, or you're being guided onto? Because I really feel like you felt thrown on certain things. You receive signs from the divine, but then you're not really acknowledging it, you're fighting it. Okay, so they want you to let go of the fighting mode, just go in with the flow of what the angels wants you to do. Yes, don't fight it, because with the Page of Wands being here, I'm sensing like it's something new for you. It's not gonna be easy at first, that's what they gonna say. But then once that you try it out, you can be able to make it, the angels say, to the top. Just avoid thinking too much about your negativity, because we got the strength in reverse here. Probably you're seeing yourself in a bad light, like you can't do this. But then the angels say once that you try, you will see that this is the thing that you really want to do. Okay, because right now, number 6, for some of you, you're not yet on the right track, because with this one, look at this together, and I think that wherever you're at right now, that's not really what you really want to do, what you're destined to be. Like you're just going in with the flow without thinking. Okay, so I'm sensing here that if ever suddenly, guys, you might lose your job, you might lose money, you might lose a home, it's because the divine is aligning you on towards the right direction. And remember that during this time in 2020, we are being directed on towards our right track. So if you're not yet there, expect changes in your life, or miracles even, the angels say, that you don't understand. That's also what I get here. Now, if ever you're watching this and it's not 2020, then just take what resonates. It means that the divine is aligning you on towards the right track. Now, for the Page of Cups in reverse here, I'm sensing here that you have to look within, because you have been through a lot in your life, and I feel like you're trying your best to be happy. I feel like you really want to be popular, number 6, but then you're not trusting it, that it will happen one day. But if you look closely within, I feel like you forgot to see the reason why you encounter pain in your life. I feel like you're meant to encounter that so that you'll be able to cheer people. You'll be able to be there for people that lost somebody, or be on where you stand before. That's what I'm seeing here. So for some of you, you're not yet there taking the leap of faith because of the lack of money. I feel like there's always financial struggle in your life, number 6. And I really feel like they are testing you still. How can you handle your money? If ever God will give it to you, because if you still don't know how to handle it well, then they can't give you the whole package of money, they say. And what you need to do is to let go of your fears, let go of your anxiety, depression, anything that's holding you back from achieving your goals and your dreams. Because I'm sensing here that you're really afraid. I feel like you listen to God, what it is that you're meant to do, but you're holding on towards suppression, you're thinking like it might fail, and you're trying to control, shut up, and that is not my journey. Probably that's what you're telling to the divine. But then the divine wants you to know that this is really your path, which is sun card. It will make you really happy. I feel like you're not really seeing the benefit of it. So I really feel like your guys is with you, to be honest. Whenever you're sad, whenever you're lonely, or you try to spill those cups that is shown to you, the angels say that relax, okay? Just let go and let God, and let Him direct you on. Because to be honest, in our human consciousness, okay, what we see is not really the big picture. The divine can see the big picture because they hold the records up in heaven. Okay? If we let ourselves be our guide, what will happen to us? Like we are like the know-it-all person, that this should be our path and so forth, but that is not an alignment on what God wants for you. So what will happen to you? Obviously, you will be guided on towards the right path, whether you like it or not. Like divine intervention will happen to you because you're meant to do this. Okay, probably you're a shy type person. You don't really want to be on a spotlight, and you're someone that is submissive to others. But I really feel here that you have that potential to be the leader. Okay, to be on YouTube, to speak out, or to reach out for those people who encounter the same pain that you encountered in the past. You need to be there for them. But this is an easier way because you're not accepting it. You're just somebody that's accepting your weakness as the thing for you, as what you are. Okay? And what's happening to you, I feel like the divine always show you the signs. Okay, but some of you will give in to the signs, will finally decided to leave your weakness. Okay, that's what's going on, and discover what else is there. I feel like for some of you, you're already doing it, what you're destined to do, and you just have faith in the divine. While for some of you, you're still thinking about it, or you're still not accepting whatever your calling is. You're trying your way out. And then for the other card, what I want you to do, since you have been given signs, so what I want you to do is to write it down, whatever it is that is presented to you, and try to see what you need to buy to invest on it. That's the thing that they want. Just do one thing at a time. Okay, you don't have to do it on a one, what do you call this, on one try. Okay, of course you need to be prepared. Preparation needs to be there, and as well as you investing the money for it. So for some of you, at first, in the beginning, you will have this certain job that will help you to provide money for what is destined for you. So even though it's not on alignment on where you should be, okay, just take it as a blessing from God, so that you'll be able to have money to reach your goals and your dreams. But take note, guys, that job is just giving you the money so you can do whatever is your calling. Because I really feel like in your job right now, you're not really feeling happy there. You feel like that is not your soul tribe. You feel like you have to fight for attention and so forth, because that's not what's destined for you. It's just meant for you to provide for your, the job that's really meant for you, or what is really given to you by the divine. If some of you meant to be a tarot reader, you're meant to invest on the cards, and that's what you need to save money for. Okay, so with the Judgment, I really feel like you clearly have vision, whatever the divine sent to you, but then I feel like for some of you tend not to listen to it. Okay, because I really feel like you're thinking like it will not bring you success, it will not bring you home money, but the divine is saying to you, this is your path. This is where you're meant to be with. And I feel like for some of you, ignore thinking about the 3D realm. Avoid thinking negatively about the path that God is given you, because that is where you're meant to be with. Will be your divine life purpose. And why are you ignoring it? Because you're lucky that it was shown to you by God, while some people, they don't know yet their life purpose. Because I really feel here what's going on with you right now in your life. You're not really enlightened. What you're doing, you're not really into your passion, and you're not really happy with regards to your emotional fulfillment. So that is why you feel uneasy, you feel very sad always, and you always feel nostalgic because you feel like you're always surrounded by people that are not your soul tribe. Okay, because you're not on alignment yet, you're not yet there. So what they want you to do is, plan for your future, plan how to change the wheel of your fortune, because if ever you're still not on the right job, obviously you will encounter this problem, like you won't resonate with anyone, because that is not the path that you should be in. You should be planning on how to achieve whatever the divine shown to you. Because the divine, honestly speaking, will not spoon feed to you. Okay, they will just show you the sign of, this is what you're meant to do, but they will never say to you how you will achieve it, because God wants you to think. Okay, that's what's going on here, and you just need to go in with the flow of the divine rather than hide. Because, to be honest, in order for you to fulfill God's will, you have to take that leap of faith to do that. Okay, that's what they want you to do. I feel like you're focused on your fears. You're focused too much on your weakness, see? So I really feel like what's happening to you, number 6, if ever you will have a job, you will encounter heartache. Like suddenly you will get fired. I feel like sudden changes, sudden shift, because that is not your path, and you know that already. And if you're not on the right path, basically this will happen. It will just be a cycle. So in order for you not to have that same cycle, the angels say, you must go to the unknown. Even if you don't know what's gonna happen next, but trust the divine to this, okay, that you will be guided. At first, it's hard, but then once that you get there, I really feel like it will bring you abundance, it will bring you money, it will bring you followers, and you will be on top of the world, okay? So, let go of control issues and let the divine, okay? Because this is where you're meant to be with. You're meant to be popular, number 6. If only you do whatever is asked onto you. This is your future self if ever you accelerate, okay? Now, let's see what else we got here. So for the next, we got a 10 of Swords in reverse. So they want you to follow your heart, okay? That's what they want you to do. Follow your higher self, your calling, and let go of whatever it is that doesn't make you happy, that you're not passionate about, that keeps on breaking you. And once that you set yourself free, of course, the 10 of Swords will be in reverse, like that burden, that pain will be gone, because you're following your purpose. You're following the right path. And right now, obviously, you don't have the money because you're not yet there, if ever that's the case situation. And if ever you're doing it, okay, you find yourself abundant, you find yourself happy. And I'm sensing here that the next step, number 6, is for you to form a foundation to help those people that are still stuck, that are on the wrong direction, because I really feel here that you're meant to be a counselor, you're meant to be a speaker, you're meant to be an inspiration for others. That's what I'm sensing. And I feel like you have a compassionate heart, number 6, and you tend to overgive to the wrong people. But this time around, God is asking you to help those who really need help. Okay? Not the greedy. Now we'll see about the charms. One more. So anyway, so these are your charms. So we got here this. So I really feel like you're someone that always got ghosted in terms of career or business, could be, and you really want to be happy with your life, but then I feel here that you haven't found it yet. Probably you're busy with sexuality or love connection, that you don't follow whatever the divine wants for you. But I feel like it was presented to you already, and the divine is waiting for you to accept it. Okay, because I really feel like you have that wisdom, but then you're not really showing the world about it yet. Okay, probably you're not yet doing it. Number 6. Okay, for some of you, you're still living the same work life, but then I really feel like you always downgrade yourself, you doubt yourself too much. So they want you to avoid doubting yourself, doubting who you are, because you're really meant for greatness. Number 6. Okay, I feel like even though they gave you a no as an answer, saying Kerbil say you will be popular one day. So be prepared for a big shift that's gonna happen to your life. Number 6, you will find yourself trying to make it they say for some of you, you will accept your past, but for some of you, you're still hesitant. So if ever you're still hesitant, obviously there's no changes that's gonna happen. They will give you a no as an answer. But if you follow the path that God wants for you, number 6, then you will get a yes an answer. You will be popular in what you do, in loving people, of course, and also in providing them guidance, providing them motivation, and for sharing your stories as well. And you will be there for poor people. God will make you rich if ever you will provide for the poor, for the right people, instead of giving towards the wrong people. And I feel like you're normally abundant, number 6, but it's just some people drain you, okay, and manipulate you. So try to focus on analyzing your life, number 6, what it is that you need to change, what it is that you need to achieve, okay, and what else you can do for the world. Is there anything else? They say you're meant for greatness and you just need to believe. That's what they want you to know. Even though you got a no as an answer, it will turn into a yes if you're there already. Okay? So, congratulations, number 6. Is there anything else? They say that's it. So, anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 6, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 7, which is the Daisy earrings, okay? Here is your reading. So let's see. Will you get famous, number 7? So if majority of the cards are in upright, it means yes, you will. But if majority of the cards are in reverse, it means no. So let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards, so we may know if number 7 will get famous. One more detail. Another they say. I sense that you are an achiever, number 7, but yet you're not listening to your own skills or your own strength. I don't know why I sense know it all. One more. So we'll check. I feel like this is in either way, so that's all that they gave. St. Gabriel say that it's because sometimes you are stubborn and sometimes you are not stubborn. That's what they want to say. Now anyway, we got a yes as an answer because we only got 2 in reverse here, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 upright. So 5 is about changes. Probably you just need to let go and let God. Because I really feel like you're holding on to a perspective that you want, but then that is not your pathway. But then what they are telling you, number 7, you really meant to be popular and to be rich as well. But we will clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. This help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I feel like the divine is trying to wake you up many times already, number 7. I feel like you're even doubting this reading, that you will reach there. Because right now you have a lot of misfortunes going on. You don't know what to do. You have money struggle. But I think that you're not yet there. Okay? But you're really meant to be popular. I feel like you're meant to do something for the world and it will make you rich. I feel like it's not usually about business. Probably you're too focused in your business, you're business driven, etc. But it's not because of business why you will be rich or popular even. Let's see why. Okay, you got a yes and answer. So with this 2 of Cups, probably right now you're busy on with love life, that you didn't see yet what you can do. I feel like for some of you, could be your love life, your partner is a hindrance towards your success. If ever you have a controlling, manipulative person, obviously it's draining your money, could be, or you're pouring your abundance, your time and effort towards this person, but that person is not meant to be yours. Okay, expect a change that will happen because I really feel like, you're really meant to be dating someone that is an achiever like you are. That should be, and not someone who drains your money, who drains your energy, who's a demanding person. Because how can you be happy if ever you're dating someone that's a clingy person? Okay? And I think that you will be an achiever if ever your partner is somebody that will bring you joy and happiness, and somebody who will understand the value of money, the value of respecting you. You need to marry an empress or an emperor. That's what they want you to do, and you will be fulfilled emotionally as well. So follow your heart. That's what they want you to do, and it will lead you on towards the right path. Because I feel like for some of you, you're still stuck in this mindset like, hey, business will make me rich, will make me famous, but it's not it. It keeps you stuck. Whatever the society's point of view, like their planning, could be your diploma, you're just basing what you meant to do in your diploma, but that is not your pathway. It is your hindrance, and you're dealing with somebody that's really eating your money. Okay, because I really feel here that you're a stable person, you have a job, right? But then sadly, you got this little fishes who's eating up the money that you're saving. That's what's going on here. And in order for you to accelerate, you have to let go of these toxic people that are not really loving you, that is not really respecting you, respecting your money. Okay, because you guys are still holding on to that person. Okay, and you have to let that person go, so you can finally breathe, so you can be finally happy, so finally you can be with a person that's really meant for you, somebody who is will understand you. Because I really feel like you're dating somebody that is a narcissist. Okay, you have to walk away. You have to realize that this is not working out because you're the one who's putting in the effort a lot, and this person is not even giving you the love that you deserve. So you have to walk away. You have to find yourself. You have to rebuild your life, because right now, number 7, you are not there yet. Okay, and know that you will accelerate if you let go of this person, because this is the reason why you're not in the right direction yet. You haven't seen yourself yet as the yes that the angels have given you. Okay? Because I see that with the 2 of chalices, this is not really your soul tribe. This is somebody that's just draining you. This is somebody that's manipulating you not to be your best self as an emperor. So if you're looking for your empress or emperor, you should be vibrating the same way as this person. How can you attract this person if you yourself is stuck in your old ways? Okay, because you are meant to be, see again, Empress, you're meant to be great. You're meant to be popular, you're meant to be out there, and you're meant to be with somebody, a partner, that is accelerating you to reach this, and not somebody that is draining you. That's what you need to realize, number 7. So you will only have a yes and answer if you let go of this person that doesn't fulfill you, and know how to invest on the right things. Because I really feel like for you guys, once that you break free, you need to rebuild your life once again. Because I think that you overgive to this wrong person to the point that you are in drought. The angels say that's why you haven't seen yourself popular, because someone is holding you back. But you're meant to be, for some of you, you're meant to be a YouTuber. I feel like you have to encounter this narcissist, so you will teach people not to deal with people that are draining, that are narcissists, that only think of themselves and not respecting your value, your money. Okay, so I feel like about number 7 is about love connection. Okay, if it's not about love life, could be responsibilities at home, or could be just somebody that's really draining you. Okay, now we'll see about the charms, what it has to say. One more. Do you, the angels say. I feel like you're really meant to be popular, number 7, okay? And you're divinely guided, and you just need to trust the divine towards it, alright? So anyway, yes, you are meant to be popular, but first you need to let go of that person that you thought that you love or you want, because that person is actually draining your money, okay? Or this person is the hindrance. This person is very toxic. If it's not about love, it's about someone that is really not making you happy anymore. This person always makes you cry, always put you in a third party situation, can be, or made you feel very sad, vulnerable, because look at you, you're very focused on love life to the point that you forgot yourself. Make yourself feel happy and indulge yourself with your own abundance and wealth rather than give it all to the wrong person. Okay, you need to put an ending to the cycle if you want to accelerate and accept whatever your calling is. Okay, I feel like you really have a caring heart. You're really meant to be out there speaking whatever you learn in this lifetime. So study your life number 7 and learn something from it. Okay, and I feel like if ever you're still connected with this narcissist, try to see yourself. Okay, are you just living in a lie or an illusion? Because I really feel here that you have been sweet to this person, yet this person is drowning you. This person is mistreating you. This person makes you cry. This person makes you unhappy, unsatisfied, unworthy. So if ever that is the case situation, what will happen to you, number 7? You will have mental health disorder, right? Because this person is what? Making you feel like you're not good enough. Making you feel like something that you are not. So that's the reason why it is very important, number 7, to let go of toxic people in our lives. Okay? But once that you let go of these people, you will encounter your soul tribe finally. You can be able to breathe free. Because if you keep these certain people, expect yourself always feeling depressed, always feeling lonely, always feeling like you're not good enough, when all honesty is that you're good enough. Okay, so show this person who is the boss. Because if they don't treat you well, then leave. Because that is how they treated you, like you are nothing. So why would you stay on with somebody that is not treating you well? So that's the reason why loving yourself is very important. Okay? If you love yourself, if you know your worth, you know that you're not worthy of people that is mistreating you, that is misguiding you, that is making you feel like you're not worthy if you're worthy. Right? So don't dim your light just because of this person, okay? Is there anything else? They say don't worry because you will meet the one for you once that you reach this 9 of chalices energy. Because right now, some of you, you're not yet there. Okay, but if you're there already, you are now being directed on towards the person that is really meant for you. That is also high vibration, okay? And you're not meant to be with people that are not really understanding you, not really understanding your path. Means this is a karmic, this is a toxic person in your life that's holding you back towards success, towards the greatness, towards the joy and fulfillment. Is there anything else? They say don't dim your light, just release whatever this person said to you or made you feel. And you're destined to be happy. So create big changes in your life. If ever this person drained you, then it's now time to give to yourself. I feel like for some of you, if you manage to escape this connection, I think that you will be filled with abundance and joy and money even, because God wants you to provide for yourself. God wants you to taste the fruits of your labor, because you haven't tasted that for a very long time, since you have been giving and giving towards the wrong people. Okay, number 7, so congratulations. And do this, okay? Be grateful to the blessings that's coming your way once that you release this, okay? That will be overwhelming, because once that you release the weeds, okay, that surrounds you. Example, you are a plant surrounded by, let's say, these people that are narcissists, okay? God will not shower you blessings if those blessings will just go to the wrong people. And see yourself as not achieving, okay? Because those people are the ones who's benefiting and not you. So obviously, God will cut off the blessings. You will not be lucky with these people. You will always be drained. You will always find yourself in this low vibe that you don't have money for yourself anymore. And you find yourself always in a burden with regards to trouble, like paying your debt, right? So you have misfortunes because of these people. This arrogancy that they didn't care about you, they didn't respect your money, they didn't respect your value. So what happened to you? Your blessing is cut off. But once that you realize this and pull the weeds away from you, you will have the money. Okay, you will have the fame. Okay, you will have everything that you haven't have before. So learn to let go of over-pleasing people because it's draining. And you're meant to help the poor and not those that are greeding for more. Alright, so is there anything else? They say this is Sushant's pile too, okay? Anyway, is there anything else? I say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching those who chose number 7 and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 8, which is the crystal pendant, here is your reading. So let's see if you will get famous number 8. So we'll see. If majority of the cards are in upright, it means yes, you will be. I feel like you are more into rich, not really popular number 8. That's what I sense with your vibe. But let's see. So if majority of the cards are in upright, it means yes, we will be popular. But if majority of the cards are in reverse, it means no. So we'll see. I don't know why I sense a strange value. And my head hurts a lot with your number 8. Probably you're always thinking about financial struggle. Money matters to you more than fame. So probably the reason why it's kinda a different reading again, because there is a certain path there that is all about career, okay? But let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know if number 8 will get famous. Another, they say. So we'll check. So the angels say you're always money hungry, but they will clarify again. Now, one more. I feel like you need to let go of your wanting to be rich and famous, okay, at the same time. Because you need to do one thing at a time first. Is this in either way? You need to identify which path you should be in. Right now, things are complicated in your life and you're not really blooming at your highest form, the angels say. So that's why they gave you 3 in reverse and 2 upright. So it's a no. Meaning you're not yet there. Don't worry because, this can change depending on you. That's why we're gonna see why, okay? What is holding you back from being, successful or popular, whatever it is that you want. So I'm gonna clarify the cards, angels and guides. Please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. So they say avoid being money hungry because it's holding you back towards success, towards greatness. If you detach from money, that is when you will be very abundant. And avoid the numbers. I feel like for some of you, you could have bought something in the stock market, but right now you're in pain because obviously the economy is not really good right now. It's not in a healthiest form, and that's the reason why you're trying your best to heal from the situation. You're not looking at the numbers anymore. It's because the divine wants you to detach from material things, from material wealth. Because if you keep on thinking of money, sometimes you forgot about what's destined for you. Are you on the right path? Because if things are not working out, that is a red flag already, that where you're at is not really on the right track. Right? Now, this is the first card, so you got the Two of Pentacles. So obviously, I feel like you're into this cycle of, I don't know why breakup, makeup, but I'm sensing like you're trying out this Two of Pentacles, whatever you're at. But it's a lie. It's not where you should be. And that's the reason why they gave you no as an answer. And 8 could also be mean like a cycle, never-ending cycle. Like, it's never-ending turmoil waters. You don't know what to do. But in order for you to have changes, you need to change your life in general. That's what they want you to do. Because if you don't change even that kind of mindset that you're money hungry, you're trying to be an achiever, and I really feel here that's really making you feel like you're not closer to God, like you forgot the divine. I feel like you really need to take some time to be on your own, or made up your mind already. So, and put to rest your mind. Because to be honest with you, okay, I don't know where I encountered this certain story, who works for the mental health, okay, mental health hospital. And this person say that most of those people that has mental health issues are the rich. Because just like you are, you keep on thinking how to be abundant, how to be rich, and yeah, it's hurting you mentally, and you're not aware about it. So that's the reason why there might be a divine intervention that's gonna happen to make you realize that you're on the wrong path. And I feel like it keeps on happening as a cycle, that there's always Tower moment in your life, and you're not accelerating, you're not even tasting the benefits of your labor. You're always on the wrong track. It's because the angels say you're avoiding the signs, you're not listening to it. And I feel like for some of you, you think that God has forgotten you, or you blame the Lord for whatever it is that had happened. But the angels say it's not because basically of the divine is not into you. It's because you forgot. You forgot to plan. You forgot to see what else can make you happy. It's not always money that makes you happy. And you're stuck on the same cycle of you're just focusing on money and you forgot on other things. Okay? So what I want you to do, number 8, is try to see the brighter future here. Because I really feel like you're always looking for opportunities. You're always looking for a job that will fulfill you. Like, I feel like for some of you, you could be always changing your job. Like whatever your job can give is not enough for you. That's why you tend to go away and find another job. You never feel content. And I feel like what's going on with you, the reason why you're not accelerating forward in terms of money too, because you forgot to be grateful on what you have right now. You just need to relax, okay? And focus on the blessings rather than focus on always what you lost. Because you cannot gain material wealth if you're always ranting and blaming God over everything. What will happen to you if you're a negative thinker? Be careful, because if you're a manifester, what will happen to you is that you might auto-curse yourself with negative thinking. So practice thinking positively, like looking at the blessings that you currently have, and also analyzing your life. Why is it this is repeating? Right? Why is it didn't work out? Probably it's not meant for you. Probably you keep on repeating the same cycle that didn't work out. Probably you keep on pushing forward about a career or even a business that is not meant for you. So basically, the door will be closed to you. Probably you didn't find yourself yet, what you really want to do, what makes you happy, etc. You're just focused on money. How can I earn money? Etc. So what I want you to do, number 8, is take a pause, take a break, know what you're good at. Because if it's not on alignment, then you have to accept it. Okay, that is not gonna last forever if you already have a job. Because what is meant for you is something that feels right for you, something that will bring you abundance, will bring you joy and money. And I feel like you really need to detach from money because of money, you really feel this toxicity or energy. You're pulling away from the divine, to be honest, number 8. Okay, so don't be money hungry, number 8, please. Okay, try to focus on other things and try to realize that money isn't everything. Okay, so we'll see with the charms what we have here. One more. Another one they tell. So anyway, here are the charms. So what we have here is this. So I really feel here that this person, okay, I feel like this is you. You're not really satisfied, and for some of you tend to ghost jobs, like you're not really fulfilled with whatever you have. But that is a blessing already, guys, because not all people have job. You must know that. Okay, and you're very lucky to have this certain job, and for some of you, you're lucky that you have a love life. Okay, and sadly that you're not seeing that, how lucky you are. Okay, and for some of you, you could have ghosted someone that's caring to you in exchange for something else. I feel like you keep on finding true love too. You're never satisfied and happy. That's why you keep on ghosting. So what the divine wants you to do, guys, is to be grateful of what you currently have and try to analyze your life in general and apply whatever you learn. Because if you didn't learn, obviously same cycles will happen. You need to put an ending towards whatever you're doing that didn't work out. Because to be honest, I really feel here that this is what you expect. You want to be lucky with regards to relationship even, and of course business, career, but then it's not working out because could be you're living in a lie. As you can see here, you're trying to pretend that you are in a certain job, in a certain relationship that is working, but it's not working, and it's not really what makes you happy. So since you're living in a lie, obviously it will be taken away from you. Because I feel like the technique here, number 8, to change your life is for you to be authentic. Okay, that's what they want you to do. If something is not working out, accept it. Okay, and try to look on another direction. And if ever you're always thinking negatively, try to see the brighter things. But if it's always negativity, then leave that, okay? I feel like you just need to learn from your past. And I feel like there's a lot, number 8. I can't elaborate it all because there's a lot of people could be watching number 8, okay? And it's for you to answer, not basically me. Since this is a collective reading, remember? And people has different, different things going on in their life, but all I can say is that you have to analyze the blessings, you have to see the experiences that you have, and it will guide you on towards what you need to change in your life so that you will not fall in the same trap or in the same cycle. So there will be changes, so you will be rich, okay, if ever you want to be rich. And don't be detached from God, because I feel like some of you are detached from heaven. And don't blame the Lord, okay, all the time, because sometimes it's all our action. That's why we are in this direction or in the wrong direction, okay? So make sure to attach from God, because God will provide you guidance. God knows where you should be. Okay, that's why avoid thinking negatively and avoid being someone always blame and blame. Learn to be appreciative of what you currently have. Try to have a blessing notebook, like at least indicate they're your blessings, because the more thankful you are, the more blessings shall come your way. Okay? And start, seeing what makes you happy too. Okay? And see life in a different way. Don't always think that it's negative. Is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 8. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 9, which is the pearl pendant, here is your reading. So let's see. Will you be famous number 9? So if majority of the cards are in upright, it means yes, you will be. But if majority of the cards are in reverse, it means no. So we'll check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards, so we may know if number 9 will get famous. Another, they tell. One more. So we'll see. I don't know why it says only God can tell. Probably you're a happy-go-lucky person, number 9, okay? But then I really feel like you have unfortunate events here. That's why, probably for some of you, that is your statement. Okay, I get it. So the angels say you will have it if you are doing what is the right thing to do. I feel like this is kind of like Ishkaran's vibe, to be honest, okay? You will lose everything if you are on the wrong path. But you will have popularity if you're being authentic, if you're doing your job with all honesty. But you will lose everything if you will lie. That's what I want to say to you, number 9. So don't sell your credibility. Don't sell your dignity, number 9. Don't get bribed. Or don't do something terrible. Because I really feel that in this number, you will have it, okay? You will be famous. But you will lose everything once that you did something wrong. So I will not count because I sense the energy. That is kind of like that. Like you will have a yes as an answer, but then suddenly you might get a no as an answer if you did something wrong. Now we will clarify. Angels and guides, I feel like this is also Shweta's pile. Shweta's number. Okay, let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Another. One more, they tell me. So, another, they tell. I'm sensing the song that I composed before. I didn't post it yet as in public. I didn't publish, I just uploaded, but I think that it will resonate in this number, okay, in this choice. Because the lyrics goes, Like you did something wrong and then you can take it back, kind of like a vibe. I didn't memorize the lyrics, but that is what it tells there. I will just include the link down below so you will hear it. Number 9. So anyway, so for me, it could be a yes and it could be a no. Okay, because with this King of Pentacles, I really feel like for some of you, it already happened. That you betrayed someone and now you're losing money, you're losing fame. That's what happened here. And with the Page of Wands, I really feel like with regards to your life right now, I feel like people are really brainwashing you, you're not accelerating, and you're not even listening to God anymore because of the downfall that happened to you. Like you feel hopeless and you're with somebody that is really not a good person for you. If it's not love, it could be colleagues, family, whatever it is, okay? So with this 10 of Swords and 10 of Swords again in reverse. So I think that for some of you, you're still trying to fight for dear life, which is really nice. Like after these stormy waters, you still fight, right? But then I feel here that for some of you, you try to manipulate people, that you didn't do this certain thing that you did in the past, okay? That's what's going on with you. Because you're just trying your best to show the world that you're a good person, but you're not really somebody that can be trusted because something really happened here, okay? That you're trying to hide, number 9. And with this one, 9 of Pentacles, I'm saying that right now you could have popularity, you could have the money even, but then once that the truth will be revealed, you will not have this success anymore. If you're feeling like this, if you did something wrong, obviously karma will get you. So I feel like the karma that you will get is that you will lose everything. Okay? And that's the reason why, you have a tendency to be famous. If only you didn't do something nasty. If you balance out your life, if you're content on your own, and you keep on pushing forward, and you're someone that is a friend to everyone, and you're a good person. Because if you're trying to pretend to be a good person to hide your mistakes, then it won't happen that you will be popular. You will just be popular of doing something nasty. Because that is what you try to portray. And with the 3 of Wands and then Queen of Wands in reverse, so some of you are not living really in authenticity. Okay? You're just going in with the same flow of not being your real self. That's what's going on with here. Like you live in a lie, in a secret. Like I really feel like you try to be dominant over others. You try to make yourself know that you're right even though you're wrong. And I feel like because of this kind of attitude, you're losing money, you're losing fame because of your own attitude. Like you're pretending to be a good person, but you're not really a good person. Okay, in order to be a good person, there needs to be work to be done. And I feel here that you're losing money. As you can see, you're losing fame in a drastic level because you could have done something wrong in the past. Okay? Like you're finding yourself, pulling from your savings account. And then the next, yes, money. It's like your money. It's like if ever you're famous, you're not gonna get famous anymore because of what you did. I feel like for some of you, could be family life. Could be you did something wrong in the family. Or you could be somebody that's always plays the boss. That's why you have this great downfall, because your pride is high. See this? Okay? Because I feel like the divine wants you to humble yourself, okay? And admit the mistakes that you created, rather than trying to brainwash people, control them, manipulate them, and try to pretend that you're a good person even if you're not a good person. Trying to balance your life, okay? Because to be honest with you, no matter how many times you try to hide your real attitude, people will see how bad you are, how evil you are, like you're an unjust person. And I feel like you will get famous for being unjust, for the bad thing that you did. So if you ask if you will get famous, yes, but in a bad way, if you did something wrong. Okay, because you did something wrong. I don't know what it is that you did. Okay, because this is a collective reading, but it's for you to know. And because you did something wrong here, you try to walk away, to make yourself known that you didn't do anything wrong. But look at that, you're leaving out clues. Okay, like you're putting yourself in here. Like people will discover it sooner or later because you left clues, and they will realize that you're not really a good person, though you try to hide that fact that you're a bad person. Okay? And for some of you, downfall happened because you could be a manipulative person. Okay? And the divine gave you a downfall so you may have a compassionate heart, so you may change. Okay, because you really have a bad attitude here, and it's a burden for people, to be honest with you. Could be you're a narcissist, okay, that could be. And the downfall happened so that you may experience the pain of others, so you may experience to be manipulated too. Okay, because you don't understand how people feel when you manipulate somebody, when you hurt somebody, because you always listen to yourself. You always think that you're always right, even though you're wrong. And I feel like that is the lesson learned here. That's why you have this tower moment. Okay? And I feel like you're someone, okay, upon this downfall, I feel like you already have a downfall. And I feel like you're watchful over people. Okay, you're always anxious about people talking behind your back because of what you did, and you're trying to make yourself be a good person here. But then I really feel here that no matter how many times you tried that, see, you're left in the cold. Because people knows, okay? People can feel if you're a good person. People can feel if you're authentic, if you're a nice person. So, in order for you to be a nice person, it takes work. It takes changes, okay? And you need to learn from your mistakes, number 9. And don't play like you always know it all, because we are just human beings. We make mistakes, right? And we shouldn't manipulate everyone, because God is greater than us. And I feel like you need to ground yourself as well, because it's really, to be honest with you, of all the sin that you will create, don't ever be prideful. Don't ever do that, because the tower moment that you will receive, you will experience a great downfall. And it will strike you in terms of money, can be, or fame even. Like you may be popular now, and then next thing you know, you won't be popular anymore because of your mistakes. So don't let the pride, the money get into your head. Be someone who's grounded. One more. So let's see about the charms. So I feel like you're obviously losing a lot of followers. As you can see, probably you're famous before, and now you have this downfall. And I feel like you will be known for whatever you did. I feel like the world will turn upside down. I feel like for some of you receiving the karma already. Okay, I feel like you now feel the burden of being manipulated or humiliated even. That's what I'm seeing here. And I feel like for some of you could be liars, okay? And you try to hide the truth by your lies. You try to pretend to be a good person or something that you're like. I'm sorry, or something that you're not. And people always question you, always feel like you're not authentic because you have maturing work to do. You have to change yourself, okay? Because it naturally comes on if you are a good person. So learn to have a heart, learn to have feelings, because I think that you don't have. Because some of you could be a narcissist, some of you could be a manipulator. Okay, and I feel like the divine made you feel like humiliated because they want you to feel how those victims or how those people that you victimized could have felt when you did that to them. Okay, and I feel like you're not listening to your intuition. I feel like your pride get into your head. That's the reason why you have this terrible downfall. And I really feel like there are proofs already how mean you are. That's why you can't defend yourself anymore. You thought that you're still happy. You have this money, you have this wealth, you have this fame. But then misfortune will happen suddenly because the universe will cut the cords. That's what's gonna happen here. And those people that are wise, those people that are really practical, knows that you're someone that's really toxic, okay? And I feel like you might end up with somebody that is like you, manipulator as well, so that you may experience how you treat others as well. So, and you may stuck for the wrong connection. That is for some. And yeah. So number 9, will you get famous? I think that you already got it, but then you will lose it because of the bad mistakes that you did in the past. And for some of you, you will get famous because of what you did wrong. Okay, so I think it's a yes, but then sudden downfall. Okay, so is there anything else? They say learn from your mistakes, number 9, and you must realize that being someone that's manipulative is not really good. Okay, and it will give you a lot of consequences because of your wrong deeds, and those dire moments happen to you so that you may be able to change and you may be able to realize how others have been feeling whenever you are doing bad things to them. Is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 9, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.